Hello, boys and girls. This is Zoya. This is my first video in English in a long time. So if you're interested in watching any of my previous videos in English, you can watch them right here. And today I want to try something new. I want to look at some nice, juicy K-pop memes. I'm really not doing this in any specific order or, I don't have a specific source of memes. I just thought I would go on Tumblr, go on Pinterest, and just scroll through what I see. I mean, there's so many K-pop memes out there. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Before I start, though, I gotta say, I am not like a hardcore K-pop fan. I know some things. If I were to put myself somewhere on a time frame, I would say, let's start with like Shiny's Ring Ding Dong and end it somewhere with NCT Cherry Bomb, something like that. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm not exactly too old school, but then also I'm not very informed on what's going on today. Even though I live in Korea, which is really strange. All right, let's get to it. Wow, this one's really small. Friend, have you ever listened to K-pop? Me. This is very relatable, actually. I feel like I have a few friends who are kind of like that. Like, they are just looking for an opportunity to talk about K-pop. It's kind of scary sometimes. All right, next. When mom says to her friends, she likes those Chinese boys. Now, my mom never said that, but I'm sure a lot of foreign fans have experienced this traumatic event in their life. Bae, you love me, right? Me, yes, I love you. Bae, more than BTS? Know your limits. But what if your bae is from BTS? In this case, I gotta say, if your bae can't relate to your utmost passion, you gotta reconsider a few things. That moment when you see your best friend flirting with her crush. Me. You go, girl. I know that BTS tends to dominate the K-pop meme world, I feel like. At least that's the kind of memes that I usually see most often. But EXO Taewon is on a different level. Me. OMG, I'm sick. Mom, you need medicine. Me. No, I need K-pop. This is from 2018. This is old. Isn't this Luhan from EXO? Yeah, good times, good times. Okay, another EXO meme. K-pop fans can relate. Preparing for a new music video. Tao. Someone's gonna end up crying. Probably me. I really loved it when the Chinese members were part of EXO because there was this additional touch of color to the group. When you first meet me versus when I get comfortable. Kakung. Like I said in my previous video, I don't really know Mamamoo very well. Definitely worth knowing more. And yes, this is very true. This is exactly what I look like when I get comfortable. By the way, I don't know what those are, but they look like onion ring chips. When you can't trust nobody, so you gotta watch your own back. Who did this? I don't know why I'm laughing so much at this one. It's just his face. It's really funny. This is every group project ever. That's kind of true. That's kind of true. And usually when I was in school, I was the person in white here. That's exactly what I would be doing. Because I was like the only one who actually cared about my grade. International fans can relate. Why do you want to learn Korean? I don't know the meaning of the lyrics when I'm singing. That's some hardcore internal motivation, okay? I'm a language teacher. And in language learning, there are usually a few types of motivations, and two of them are external and internal. And internal, it's anything. Well, let's start with external. External motivation is when you are learning a language because of something that you will get in return. Like, oh, I'm doing this so that I get a good grade, or I'm doing this because my mom made me. But internal motivation is when you study something or you want to learn something because you really like it, or there is like personal fulfillment that you get from it. And I think that a lot of times when K-pop fans start learning Korean, they have a lot of internal motivation because they feel great satisfaction from learning the language that they've been hearing this whole time, but they just couldn't understand. So yes, this meme is very, very true to reality. BTS, tweet something in Korean. Me, clicks translate. Translation, love a time thank sugar hair our table support funding. Me. This is really true. I do that all the time. Actually, recently, I've been doing a lot of reactions to Q-pop. And if you don't know about it, you definitely should check it out. It's great. Not that I'm an expert, but let's just say it's going to be a quick transition. So anyway, there's this Q-pop band called 91. And I went on their Instagram. And they posted something, but they're from Kazakhstan. So the caption was in Kazakh. I don't know Kazakh language. So I just copied and pasted it into my translator and it was interesting. And another K-pop meme, just to appeal to my generation, I guess. Kyungsu, if you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or the soap dirty? You know, I really need to think about that one. His facial expression. And the people in the back are just like debating it. Well, that was fun. I love memes. Any memes really, but especially K-pop. I feel like there's a certain K-pop meme culture that is very hard to imitate in any other format. Granted, it's better if you know at least a little bit about K-pop, but I think something that I like about the K-pop memes is that I can enjoy them even without necessarily being completely absorbed in K-pop. How about you? What's your favorite K-pop meme? Do you have any specific place on the internet where you outsource your best memes? Let me know in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. This was Zoya the Russian Korean, and until next time.